Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, this is a sad day for us in the Senate. Mr. Speaker, we are discussing the death of a young man who was the only son of his family. And Mr. Speaker, he has died in a police cell where people are supposed to run for safety. Mr. Speaker, where else do you go if not police station when you feel threatened by anybody? But Mr. Speaker, when you go to a police station and you are killed, Mr. Speaker, this is a very, very serious situation. Mr. Speaker, there's one time in this country where we used to have people who speak their minds. They are picked and you never see them. Sometimes, Mr. Speaker, they are picked and you see them in courts pleading guilty after being tortured in cells. Mr. Speaker, we have been struggling so that these things become a thing of the past. And it is very sad, Mr. Speaker, when we see any injustice rearing its head again. Mr. Speaker, it is not the small boys. It must be the big boys who organize this kind of a thing. Me, I've never heard, Mr. Speaker, I've never heard that somebody can be charged for making somebody infamous. I don't know what a senior police officer, what type of fame a senior police officer wants to be. Where is he going with that fame? And Mr. Speaker, fame is something you can take to a civil court. Somebody does not have to be arrested and put in cell because he has made somebody infamous. Mr. Speaker, I have even seen in this country pictures where people are putting the president in the cells. And they are never arrested, Mr. Speaker. Is this police officer even bigger than the president? Why can he not be arrested and interrogated? Mr. Speaker, if we don't tackle this particular case up to the end, Mr. Speaker, Kenyans will not believe us. Kenyans will not believe that even as leaders we are serious. Because I come from that region. What am I going to tell the people of Homa Bay when I go there that we are in broad-based government? And I don't explain to them how their son was picked and then put in some police cell where there are many police cells, Mr. Speaker, on the way from Oyugis. From Oyugis, there is a police cell there in Oyugis, there's a police cell in Homa Bay, there's a police cell in Kisii, there's a police cell in Kisumu. There are so many police cells around there, Mr. Speaker. Why this particular police state?
To this young soul, which you have lost in a very, very cruel circumstances, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, Kenya is breeding this afternoon since we learned the death of Albert. And Mr. Speaker, as my colleagues have clearly put it, the Committee on Security of this House, let us lead by example. Chair Fatuma Nduro should suspend any other activity that they have for this week. Now I'm speaking as the chair of the Liaison Committee with the powers bestowed to me by the committee and the standing orders. No. That is why, Honorable Speaker, when we have matters such as matter as this, at least the chair or the vice chair should be recording notes of what the members are saying, so that whatever they do in the committees, they will get input from the members, the senators. What we are saying here, we are not just talking in vain, but they should be here to take notes, so that when they meet the IG of police and anybody else, they have facts and issues that they should raise with them. I don't want to communicate to you directly, Senator Nduro, but thank you for coming back, because what we are discussing is a matter of national importance that needs a lot of attention. So I was saying that maybe this week you should suspend any other activity that you have as a committee and deal with this matter perpendicularly. How I wish that all these police commanders, the IG and all those people involved that will summon, including the CS, can appear before the plenary, not even to your committee, but before the plenary, so that we can ask serious questions that maybe the 9 of you might be able not to handle. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, today I'm very sad indeed that just the other day from Homa Bay County, we lost a member of parliament. Again, from Homa Bay County, we have lost a very young man who maybe could have aspired to become the member of parliament for Kasipuru Kabondo. So, Mr. Speaker, I think this is a matter that needs a lot of attention. It is an afternoon that we really need, not even to talk about this, whether there is an agreement, coalition agreement, or broad-based agreement or not, no Kenyan should die in a political cell. So don't tell us about the agreements on political parties. No, we are talking of a Kenyan, a young man who has passed on. So let's forget about the parties. Forget about whether I'm in UDA or not. UDA also condemns with the strongest terms possible this death of this young man. I'm a very senior member of UDA, and personally, I'm not happy that this guy, Pacha Ivunjike, don't mind. So, Mr. Speaker, let me...
Senator Hamida.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is sad, indeed, Mr. Speaker. I am deeply saddened by Albert's death. Mr. Speaker, when we talk about, I'm sure all of us will be talking about Albert's death, Albert's soul to rest in peace. And I'm just wondering, is his soul going to rest in peace really? After all what happened? Did he really deserve what happened to him? Freedom of expression, Mr. Speaker, must never be a death sentence. It shouldn't. And you can imagine a young life that has been lost. It is sad indeed. We call for a thorough investigation, Mr. Speaker. Albert's voice should not be silenced. I feel strongly, and I really appeal for justice, Mr. Speaker. The OCS, I hear the OCS has been interdicted, but does that mean anything? Does it really mean anything? He has just been, the story remains the same. It is sad indeed. It is devastating for this loss of a young life. Mr. Speaker, I feel that, let us just stand by justice. It is painful, Mr. Speaker, as I speak. I don't have words for such. For someone just to be in a cell and died suddenly, with a lot of story and banging his head. I feel, the story does not add up in any way, Mr. Speaker. By justice delayed, Mr. Speaker, we say it's justice denied. Can this story, like we said, can it be done as soon as possible? Can it be tomorrow, not even if not today, Mr. Speaker? I stand with the family, and I feel the pain, and we hope that his soul is going to rest in peace only after the justice has been done. I feel my heart goes to the family of Albert, Mr. Speaker. I support my colleagues. Mr. Speaker, seriously, I don't know. I am so deeply saddened. I feel so pained that I don't know how to express myself in this one, Mr. Speaker. May his family have strength and comfort, go through strength and comfort during this time for the loss of their son. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Abbas.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, first and foremost, I want to join my colleagues to send condolences to the family of Albert Ojwang and the people of Homa Bay. Honorable Speaker, it's a very unfortunate situation that today we have lost a very young man at the age of, I think, 28, 29 years old, who was a teacher in this country. Honorable Speaker, it's very unfortunate. Albert was driven all the way from Homa Bay, 350 kilometers. In Homa Bay, we have police stations, we have courts, we have high courts. I don't know why this man was driven all the way, the late, up to Nairobi. That means somebody was ready to see him finished or dead. Honorable Speaker, those who are intellected, the officers that are intellected, are today denying that some of them are not in opposition, are not even on duty. And therefore, it means there is something hidden in this place. And it's over 20, since this government took over, 20 Kenyans died in police cells. That is where we were supposed to run to, where people have to seek security. But unfortunately, the way we lost young ones in the police cells is very unfortunate, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I think the Kenyan police won't see this country go into chaos. I think they won't see this government fails. Because every day we're hearing people being killed and being shot. The police, I think, are going slow to show the world that they won't see the current government is not in support of their life or whatever. I don't know what's the problem. However, my Honorable Speaker, if this has happened, I think the highest leader of the security must resign in this country. That is the minister, the PS, and the CIG should all resign to show that this matter must stop. Not only suspending police officers who are very junior officers. Honorable Speaker, if the government feels they cannot tolerate comments, this guy only tweeted something, then these social things like TikTok and WhatsApp, this should be banned in this country now instead of killing young men. I think that's the only best way. If you cannot tolerate comments, then they should buy the social ethics. Honorable Speaker, finally, I want to request you, in solidarity with the family, through you, Honorable Speaker, this House will observe 1 minute silence in support of the family. Thank you so much.
Senator.